I pulled some oracle messages for you guys just quick. I got a random urge to do it, so I listened, and here we go. So there's something good happening to you right now that's maybe in its beginning stages, or it's just something good. Don't ruin that shit. That's from our beloved, very blunt tarot deck. It's an oracle deck, the Rebel deck, okay? So some of you are gonna have a tower moment very soon, maybe this coming week. It's gonna make you emotional. This could be positive or negative. I feel like it's split. For some of you, this is gonna be a really big, good surprise. And for others of you, it's gonna be something bad. Either way, I feel like you're gonna end up having to travel. And there's some element of this that's gonna require it's gonna require you to use your discernment, okay? And if it's good, which is what the indication is here, if it's something good that you're coming into right now, it's gonna shock you. It might be something so exciting and big that you're gonna wanna share it with somebody, but I feel like you're being urged by me, and I feel that from Holy Spirit, there's a need for you to keep this close to your chest. Keep it close to your chest. Some of you might be acting an ass. That could connect right here to don't ruin that shit. Yeah, there's going to be a need for you to really tune in with your own discernment this week. And further clarifying with the more gentle oracle deck, pay attention to others and their actions. Sometimes it's best to move in silence. So whatever this thing is, this is clarifying the overall energy for you to be smart about who you share this situation with. And if it's a bad situation, you're going to need to have people you trust around you. And it still may be something that you don't want to share with other people, okay? Because I feel like a duality here with it. Clarifying, shit is about to get real. For some of you, it is something that you are very much going to love. 212 on the clock as I said that. That might be significant for somebody. Or it's new love for you. Some kind of love is entering your life. And for others, it's going to be something that just makes you so happy. Your heart's gonna be full, and that's a beautiful thing. And for get some sleep, there's further clarification here that you need to be smart. This is discernment. You know what you need to let sleep, right? You need to let it go. I don't know why I'm hearing a legal term in my head right now, STET, S-T-E-T. So if you can't tell, I'm a little bit of a Virgo nerd. But STEP means, when you're, especially in legal writing, it means let it rest. Leave it as it is. So if I won't get too far into that. Anyway, let it rest. So there's something you need to let rest. Maybe something you're thinking about over and over and over again. Let it rest. STEP. Certain things don't deserve your attention. Certain people don't deserve your attention. Listen to your gut. Whatever this is, whether or not it's about whatever this tower moment's going to be. For you, there is a need for you to be very, very careful. I don't know why I'm hearing Bavarian. Bavarian. Ooh, is somebody getting a BMW? Anyway, moving on from that. You need a good fucking cry. And this just points again, like this is something maybe you've been waiting for. So these could be tears of joy for some of you. I feel like that's the majority of you. And unfortunately for others, this is going to be something very difficult. Either, you're going to need to take some time for yourself, no matter what this is. And I feel like for some of you, this is going to be a required quote unquote break, as in you're going to need to travel. There's a need for you to get in touch with your lighter side as well. Going by the water is one of my favorite ways to cool myself down, or just to connect with nature. So I definitely would recommend that as well. And then, after take a fucking trick. Oh, be very, very discerning with an offer that's going to come to you. So for some of you, this may be a trick offer. I don't know, that's not for everyone, okay? But for some of you, this is going to be a test for you. You're going to have to discern something that you've probably been waiting on. You've been waiting, and remember, the truth about it is when you pray, it's not only God listening. So when you receive an offer, you have to be discerning. How do you use your discernment? You train your intuition, you train your groundedness. So some of you may need to get grounded, which is where this comes in. Go visit the water, let the wind blow through your hair, listen to some music that resonates with you, that makes you feel good, something that makes you feel grounded, okay? Google it if you need help on what grounding is. YouTube it. There's probably a ton of helpful videos on different ways that you can get grounded, okay? But there's something coming your way that's going to test your discernment. Some things you know without having all the facts in front of you. Trust your intuition. It will not lie to you. Very, very, very important. And for your intuition to be working as it should, then I feel like there is a need for you to ground. Make sure you're getting rest. Make sure you're not entertaining things that drain you. Make sure you're not entertaining energy vampires, things that'll be throwing you off balance. And I'm hearing in my head now some advice that I read somewhere recently. If something gives you conflicted feelings, let it go. Anything that causes you conflict in your mind, any feeling of conflict, it's probably best that you just let it rest. Let's see if there's any more advice for this. I wasn't planning. I thought this was going to be super quick, but I'm going to just put this phone in my tripod really quick. Sorry, y'all. Hold on. Come on. My elder millennial status is really showing right now. If I could just get this camera to turn. Why is this happening? Yeah, there may be just something. Ooh, 707 as I said that. After I said, why is this happening? I don't know. I feel like there's just something because it's not going to let me flip the camera. I was going to try to flip it so I could pull maybe some cards from the Magic Seers. Yeah, something you don't see coming. Maybe that's all you needed to hear. Something you don't see coming. Maybe something that you had been waiting on that you're no longer waiting on. It may just appear. And for some of you, it may feel like, oh, my God, I've been waiting so long for this. For some of you, it is a major blessing. Keep it to yourself. For others of you, this is going to be a painful situation. You will need to be surrounded by people who you can actually trust and people who love you. And if I'm saying actually trust, you're somebody who probably doesn't have a large circle. If that resonates with you, maybe you do. I don't know your life. I'm just saying. But do what's best for you, okay? And for others of you, this is a test. There are different people. There are different situations. We're all at different stages. So just use your discernment. It may be what you've been waiting for, and it may be a decoy. Look out for the decoys as well. If something doesn't feel right, if it gives you some conflicted feelings, or if you just don't even pay attention to it because you just assume, this is what I've been waiting for. No. I'm hearing in my mind everything to God in prayer. Everything to God in prayer. So you may need to, before you give a response, if this is an offer, if you feel like it might be a test for you, take it to God first. Take it to your spirit team. Sit in prayer and see what comes to you, okay? All right, you guys. I wanted to pull another card, but I really am struggling. I'm on the struggle bus when it comes to flipping this freaking camera. So I'm going to take that as a sign. This is what you needed to hear. And I'll be back for sure, probably not too long from now because it's Saturday. Ooh, 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 ooh. Have a good day, you guys. See you soon. Bye.